Boy. We gonna do a, yeah, already. I'm on my Kevin Samuel shit. Let me get my, let me light my candle. Nah, fuck that, man. Listen, first I want to say shout out to my lady. Man, she creating mirrors, man. Go support my lady, man. If anybody interested, y'all want a mirror made, my baby. I guess I'll get up and show one since we in the beginning. But I don't want to mess them up because they ain't mine. But my lady, she creating mirrors and stuff. You feel me? Vanity mirrors. Look, she put them over here to get them away from the kids, thinking they was safe. But now I'm messing with them. But now she's selling mirrors, man. Shout out my lady, man, doing her thing. We getting creative. I got some shirts, man. I think I'm gonna start making for the business. But we ain't here for that, man. We here because I was watching this video earlier, and I figured, yo, perfect timing. See, I've been watching my baby Kevin Samuel for a minute. Make sure y'all can hear me, man. I want to be loud and clear. I've been watching my baby for a minute, and the one thing I didn't want to do, because I'm a YouTuber myself, I've been slow grinding it for a minute, but the one thing I didn't want to do was wave ride. Boy, when I first seen Kevin Samuel, I was like, yo, this the perfect time to make a Kevin Samuel. But I was like, no, I ain't gonna do that, because that's weak. I want to do it my way. But when I watched this video, it kind of made me mad, because I could see points on what they talking about. And I seen this video, so yeah, I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna go over how I feel about the angles people come at, because again, I got 5 baby moms, and people would consider me to be a ain't shit motherfucker, I guess. But listen, I bless the world. Numbers low for black people. I'm trying to keep them up. Not saying that, but I know I help populate the world. That's my short story to it. But Kevin Samuel, me personally, my man is a blessing. Why? Because he got us talking about him right now. And the topics we talking about are real. It's mighty funny how you could talk to somebody you don't even know. Ask them if they know Kevin Samuel, especially a female. Oh, he disrespectful. You're performing the same energy that he talks about. Just the way you're acting right now. I can't even talk. I'm not going to talk over you. Say what you got to say. But as soon as I try to, I'm not going to talk over you. They don't want to hear nothing. So how is Kevin Samuel wrong? When you got men out here dealing with females that don't listen. But then, hey, let's talk about the fact that he talk about average men. He tell females that make average money, they deserve an average man. But then he get to talking to men and say, yo, bro, you average, you don't deserve nothing, because he's telling them, you want what you want, but you ain't making enough. So he's basically motivating them to be more, so they can get more. I mean, I see things different than people, but everybody always want to flip shit. I ain't going to keep talking, because I talked enough. We're going to get into this video, and I'm going to keep stopping a little bit more. 14, damn. Let's just play this video. And shout out to my man Kevin Samuel. I don't care what nobody says.
Please subscribe to the channel so you can be notified of future content. Hit the notification bell and hit the thumbs up or down button to let me know which direction to take future videos. Thanks.
Never hate, always.
Oh, you asked for it, you got it. Toyota. It's Men's Week. And in Men's Week, we do content strictly directed at the men, for the men, man stuff.
My disagreement is there's one thing. Every time when you have a conversation about with a sister or something like that, you always throw saying, you know what, if it was Marisol or Becky, she would behave, her voice, this and that. Like, where did you get that? How'd you came out with that? I mean,
I'll answer that. I do Uber. I drive a lot of people around. I talk to a lot of people. And not all black people. It's the younger. It's the 20s. It's the 20s to 30s. You get what I'm saying? That's damaged right now. But what he basically trying to say is black females don't listen.
I mean that
That's
you
not a
know
disagreement.
them
That's
that
not
they
a
behave.
disagreement. That's not a disagreement.
Oh, well, my disagreement is because they crazy too.
Okay.
They're crazy women
Okay.
because
Okay.
I mean no one talks about.
Okay. They're crazy women. They're crazy women everywhere. But I speak in broad generalizations that are broadly true for most people. 7 billion people on the planet. I can't speak for everything.
Facts.
That's ridiculous. We try to make everything. We try to make. This is splitting hairs, my friend.
Well, I understand that part, but it's
Do
just
you?
in general the bigger picture for me.
Okay. Okay. Guys, please, disagreements. Tonight we've had. I don't like the 3 categories. I don't like that you can't speak about everybody.
This is why I get mad. Because it seems like people don't understand the fact that this shit is simple. Females come on and ask questions. Willingly. He gave him his opinion, which I agree with. When you have a baby by a man, that's your man. But guess what? You know what females do nowadays? And I'm a prime example. Oh, you don't make enough money. I'm gonna go out with Jerry. And then guess what? Jerry ended up leaving, yes. And now you're not gonna go back because of that pride, so now you look for Tom. And that's what females do. And that's what Kevin Samuel talk about. You want this man, this high value man, went out and made a baby, so you carrying this package along, and this man gotta take care of your kids. He's not saying nothing wrong. He's talking about the females in the situation, not all females. Now, if you're a single female, no kids, he gonna tell you you're winning, baby. And this is why I don't understand why people come at Kevin Samuel. Oh, you said this and you said this. Bro, you talking about, man, listen, fuck that. Niggas is simple.
Come on, guys.
But it's okay. Everybody don't gotta understand.
Y'all sit around and talk about the women. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta make a better showing, gentlemen.
Come on, bro.
So Kevin puts Becky and Marisol.
And then y'all lame ass motherfuckers coming on. Oh, well, why? These ain't motherfuckers. No females. They ain't picks from the litter that these females want. They just simp motherfuckers coming on here. These are the motherfuckers that's... Get the fuck out of here. These are simps, bro.
On a pedestal, like many black men do,
Look,
with their false narrative.
Hold on. Let's go
Y'all
back.
sit around and talk about the women. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta make a better showing, gentlemen.
Stop playing.
So Kevin puts Becky and Marisol on a pedestal, like many black men do, with their false narrative that they are feminine and soft-spoken and
He put them on a pedestal. about facts. Oh, they're soft spoken. That's facts. Okay, that's facts. They talk better.
Cooperative. But when he's called out on it by this man, his answer is just to hang up on him. This was supposed to be a discussion between two men. Kevin asked him what his disagreement was. This man was not loud or aggressive and was very respectful, and it seems like he was about to say something positive about black women. So what does Kevin do? He hangs.
This is the whole argument. Because this is the same thing I deal with my lady. Oh, you don't never say nice things to me. Yes, I do. You just don't listen. All you hear is the bad shit. And this is what's going on in this. All they hear is the shit he's saying that they don't like. They not taking nothing from the pop. Man, listen, that's their
up
fault.
on him.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing awesome.
What's your disagreement?
The only thing I disagree with is the colorism in the black community. I do believe that it is colorism amongst, I remember watching the videos when women were talking about the colorism thing and you were denying it, saying that it wasn't.
When have I ever denied colorism? When have I ever denied colorism?
No, you were telling the dark-skinned women that, it wasn't because of their complexion, and I've dated dark-skinned women.
Dude, I'm talking to men tonight.
This is, another prime example that they give. Yo, we talking to men tonight, and all you doing is coming on, talking about, oh yeah, you told females that. This is a bitch. Y'all, man, come on, bro. Who you defending? Your lady? You came on this man. You spend money to become a member first. So you watching, you supporting this man. Then you come on and video chat this man, just antagonize him. But y'all mad at Kevin? Come on, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Men's issues.
First he said, call in if you have a disagreement. Now he says the disagreement has to be about men. And you'll notice in this video, when he can't defend his position, he's going to move the goalpost a few more times.
No, I'm just saying, so I'll talk about an issue with the men. The thing
what have I talked about? If you just tuned in, okay, wait.
Okay, so I apologize for talking about the issue with the women. So the issue with the men that I disagree with, which is on topic, is just giving a high value man a green card to cheat, saying it's okay for him to exercise his
When have I ever
option.
said that?
Oh, you gave men green cards, bro. This ain't no sucker shit. I can't even say nothing because it's not giving him a green card, bro. You know, like he keeps saying, it's 8-1. So you're just one man in the room with about 7 girls. And you only hitting one of them, bro? That's your fault. And you only hitting one of them, bro? No, when you hit that one, she was supposed to tell 2. 2 said, what? 2 said, yo, 3, I heard he got that. And then 3 said, yo, 4, he... See, this is how you know niggas is lame nowadays. Oh, yeah, you just... Even still, bro, you supposed to ring bells. You're not giving us a green card. It's just harder for us. It's more, y'all.
What he chooses to do, as long as he's taking care of home, is none of your business.
I just told that to my lady today. Oh, you used to be... Yo, baby, when you met me, I was on my shit, right? I ain't the same person I was when I met you, wasn't I? Yeah, I was out there doing my thing, but wasn't I getting it? Once you stop me from doing my thing, you stop me. That's real shit. I don't care what nobody say. Females' emotions stop him. Oh, I don't want you doing this no more. See, you stop him from doing what he was doing. Or you stop him from being a certain person and you take that person out of him and then stop him from being the person who he should be. And this is what females do. That's why Kevin Samuel telling you a man is not going to allow you to distract him from what he needs to do. Y'all can diss him all he want. Yo, Kev, I got you, bro.
If he's providing a lifestyle that 90+% of women could only dream of, you need to be quiet.
Facts.
What I don't know won't hurt me.
Oh, no,
what you know
me.
will get you being what
Exactly.
you know will
Stop
get you.
looking for shit. Stop looking for shit. You gotta happy like
Other
you
women,
just looking for
when
drama.
women since recorded history have understood that if you want a man who's exceptional, you're gonna have to deal with some stuff. Y'all want a man who's exceptional. You don't
And
want
then
any
you want
pain.
him to be
You
perfect.
better go
You
ask
want him
Betty,
to be
right?
the
You better go ask no pain, no gain. I mean, you're old enough to know better.
And
No,
I guess it's just wrapping our minds
men
around
show
that.
you loyalty by coming home.
I tell her every day.
Men
come
show
home
you
every
loyalty
night.
by keeping the mortgage paid and keeping you provided for. See, when a man cheats on you, this is what it looks like. When he goes and buys his mistress the same size house he got you. When he goes and buys her the matching Mercedes you got. When he buys her the same shoes and the same bag
See, they don't
and the same
understand that,
everything
though.
else, then he's cheating. Rules to it.
Don't understand.
And you guys can understand high value or whatever. You cheat, you gotta understand you cannot embarrass your woman. No
Facts.
outside kids, no divorces, no embarrassments. Those are the rules. No outside kids, no divorces, no embarrassments. And there is also a fourth rule: you can't be putting financial strain on your primary family.
Absolutely.
So, and that comes from outside kids. When have I ever said that high value men get a pass on cheating or exercising options?
No.
When have I ever said that? That high value men, have options. And they can choose to exercise them. And women who are smart, who are married to high value men, shut the French toast up and accept the fact that they chose a man who's a cut above the rest. Because
I was just listening to what you was talking to it was one guy that got on here and he was talking about that he make $45,000 a year. And, you know, he ended up saying that he can't support a family, but a lot of times when you talk about average men, you talk about...
what is your disagreement?
You talk about around 45, 50...
What is your disagreement?
That you told him he should... And you told him that he shouldn't even be thinking about marriage because he makes $45,000 a year.
That's not what I said.
This is why I love, because remember I told y'all, if y'all watching, I don't care if y'all not, but listen. I told people in the beginning I never wanted to ride Kevin Samuel. I've been riding Kevin Samuel. I had when I first found Kevin Samuel, it was what? I watched him to death. I found J.R. Smith. I found Melanie. It went on to the Poor Man podcast, and then it just like, yo, everybody flooded off of him, and I just was watching everybody grow. It's like, yo, everybody ate off his wave, and I was just sitting back, peeping everybody's messages, because I ain't had nothing but time to listen. You feel me? So I know what Kevin Samuel about. And this is where you told him he can't have a family. He told him to focus on getting more money. Smart thing to do. But he also tell females, you get an average man and you make 45 or you make 35 and he make 45 and there go your 80,000 and that's a nice comfy life. He say get a partner instead of trying to find a man making fucking 80,000. But this the people that don't listen and they just come on here with opinions. So this is why I had to do this reaction, because it's people like that, bro. I'm telling you, we're gonna go back and play it again because I know what I hear. I know what I hear. Oh, you told him he make 45,000. Man, shut up, bro.
And who are smart,
what you come here for?
Who are married to high value men, shut the French toast up and accept the fact that they chose a man who...
If I went on there to talk about Kevin Samuel, I wouldn't. Yo, Kev, I got 5 baby moms, bro. Yo, why you got 5 baby moms? He gonna tear my ass up. I already know, so I don't have to go there to ask something that I can get based off of how he's talking to other people. I'm telling you, I watched the man. I ain't gonna say I became the man, but I know what he's saying. A lot of females nowadays want to be men, talk to you like men, put their hands on you, want to yell at, raise their voice. As soon as you raise your voice, you're disrespectful, you're a little boy, you're immature, they disrespect your name, slander your name, make everybody think you're immature, make everybody think you're this. Listen, bro, I done been through it. 5 baby moms, listen. I'm telling you, bro. A man, you don't have no say-so. This is what they say.
who's a cut above the rest.
But let's listen to him.
Because
I was just listening to what you was talking to it was the one guy that got on here and he was talking about that he make 45,000 a year. And you know, he ended up saying that he can't support a family, but a lot of times when you talk about average men, you talk about
what is your disagreement?
You talk about around 45, 50.
What is your disagreement?
That you told him he should. And you told him that he shouldn't even be thinking about marriage because he makes 45,000 a year.
That's not what I said. That's
not
not what I said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Actually, that's exactly what Kevin said just minutes before. In addition, that's exactly what he tells women all the time, to accept average earning men who make 45 a year or more. This is the man who Kevin had the conversation with, and even he called him out on this talking point, that he is an average earner making 45,000 a year, but Kevin says he can't provide for a family.
Thank you. Meaning, he can't cover the whole 100%. But y'all want to take his words and flip it and make it. He can't. He can't off that 45 like they want to live that comfy life vacation. Every female want a man that's making 6 figures, 80. This is what he's saying. But you want to break it down and then mix his words up off 1,000 videos. It's okay. That's y'all misunderstanding and misinterpretation of shit.
You said I asked you, how long you known her? 8 years. You known her long enough to know who she is and what she's about.
Facts.
You said you were with her for 1 year. I said, to what end? You said to marriage, and you're not in a position to be a husband. You can't provide for a family. You shouldn't have been in a relationship.
What?
That's the ultimate answer. You shouldn't have been in a relationship. She should have been on out somewhere else, dealing with somebody who wanted what she wanted, but you were not in a position to deal with any women to that end. Casually, socially, sure. But talking about a wife, you can't provide.
Okay, so that goes against stuff that you said previously, because what I make currently right now is average income. I average about 45,000 a year.
You've already demonstrated. Okay, sir.
See, they cut it off, and again, that's talking to him. He basically saying, bro, you could barely pay for yourself. Same thing with females. That's why a female want a man making 80,000. Y'all not 100,000, 6 figures. See, this is the part that's not being interpreted in the messages, y'all. And this is why he's like, yo, are you serious? I'm not doing this. He's talking to a man. He's not talking to a man like he's talking to his homegirl or his lady. You get what I'm saying? He's talking to a man. So he's telling you, bro, as a man. Then when he's talking to a girl, he's telling you, look, you sitting here, you make this type of money, and you want this type of money from this man, but you're not getting it. Why don't you go get an average man? And that'd be one of a dude like you where y'all can come together and then make. See, how don't people see that?
Please, I have plenty of people. If you don't have a specific disagreement about something I said, I'm going to the next person.
It's crazy, man.
Okay. I'm speaking about something you said, sir.
Do you have a specific disagreement that you're bringing? Nothing about I've said tonight. What do you have? Go.
That a man is unevenly yoked, being an average man with a woman that's going for a double degree. That doesn't make him unevenly yoked with her.
Okay, well then
that would make her.
Opinion.
That would make her settling. If he was talking to her, he would be telling her, "Look, baby, you got all this money, and You can't find the man you want? Go get you an average man. There you go. See that guy right there? He's one of the... Y'all people are...
Well, you speak on this because you
That's your
always
opinion.
say that
I said you're unevenly. So if you believe something different, then here's the thing. Okay, you can't overtalk me. You can't overtalk me.
It's not where I plan on staying or what I'm working towards in the future.
I get it. I get that. However, you were dating a woman who is heavily degreed, and women respond to power. Unfortunately, she dwarfed you in power potential. So the only place you could dominate and show any power is in the bedroom, because she did not have to take you seriously. You weren't on the same level.
Once again, Kevin is not standing on his position, and this is one of his major talking points, that a woman's degree does not matter to men. But when he talks to...
It doesn't matter to a man with money, a high-value man that can pay for everything. But in other words, we got this guy over here that's struggling. So, of course, that degree means something because y'all not seeing the disposition of the man. Y'all is pathetic.
To men, he tells them they're not evenly yoked with...
Anything that's... People will do anything to make this man out to be a bad man. It's crazy how when you're trying to do good, but people take it as bad. I remember I posted a screenshot of my baby mom disrespecting me, but guess what? People said I was disrespectful. I can't win in a woman world. See, the women's are overriding it, so you got 1,000 women saying the way she talk, and that's the way they talk. They saying that it's normal, so nobody's correcting it. Nobody. One fat man woke up, man. That's crazy, though. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all can say what y'all want, but I know what you're talking about, Kevin.
With women if the woman has a degree. So which is it?
Now, a person's job title, whether or not their job title, if they're, say, a musician, that like a producer or something like that. We were speaking on average men making the income of 45 to 50,000 a year. That's what we're speaking on. We're not speaking on job.
No,
titles,
you mix subjects.
right?
You mix subjects, man. You mix subjects. That's what you did, and here's the problem. That's why I asked you about your specific disagreement, because you came in talking about a conversation that you were third party to. You mixing subjects. That's the problem. This is hearsay. I know the conversation I had with that man. He's not even making the arguments you're making. That's why I keep asking you, what is your...
That's another funny part. How a lot of people make more argument about a conversation that the person accepted or agreed because they understood with Kevin, but a lot of people that don't see it or hate him or just see him as ignorant. See, when you hate somebody, I tell people, when you hate something, that's like onions, for example. Oh, them things stink. Oh, I don't like them. You never even tried them. So what? I don't want to try them. Sushi. Nah, I never ate sushi in my life. Guess what? I don't like it. But a person that eats sushi be like, boy, you tripping. It's good. Guess what? It's nasty to me because I never tried it. It looked nasty. I'm not eating that shit. And that's what people are doing about Kevin Samuel. Oh, just the way he talked to that one person. Oh, he's mean. He's disrespectful. But they probably never sat down and talked to this man and laughed and listened to him, seeing if he really had jokes. You just judge him based off of conversation he had with somebody else. That's your ignorance. That is your ignorance, because you shouldn't be judging nobody off of somebody you don't know until you met him personally. Till you went in his inbox and he ignored you. Till you went in his inbox and he said, yo, get the fuck out of my inbox. See, that's what's wrong with people. They don't like people from other people and impressions. Oh, girl, I heard Kevin Samuel. Girl, with he? Oh, I ain't fucking with him either then. And that's what's going on, and it's sad that word gets spread through ignorance.
Specific disagreement about things that I specifically say. You don't have them. So I'm going to bid you a good evening. Thank you.
Facts.
The entire week was supposed to be for men only.
He getting
them. One day,
he getting men cry more than fucking females. He getting the men crying. Oh, why when this girl did this? Why when this dude and nigga, what's wrong with you? Where you work at? He ain't even get a chance to ask y'all what y'all do or none of that. Y'all ain't talk about none of y'all relationships. Y'all on there talking about other people. You ain't get on there and say, yo, Kev, what up, bro? Thanks for inviting me to your show. Bro, I like what you're doing. They ain't get on there and do none of that. So they can kick rocks. Everybody that don't like Kevin Samuel can kick rocks and that enter his show. I wouldn't have did that shit neither no more. Get the fuck out of here.
Day he stopped having men on.
Facts.
I wonder why. Is it because what he's been saying to women doesn't make sense to the men and they're calling him on it?
No, he just get more popularity off the females.
Says whatever he needs to say.
He got more help. See, he got more out of talking to females. See, I'm talking to the males, and these males are simps. These males are weak. He's talking to weak men. If y'all don't think them men were weak, you're weak. But the female gonna say, oh, he wasn't weak, he was a gentleman. That's the niggas they look for, because they the niggas that the females can control. It's that simple. It's that simple.
Say to get through the moment. And it doesn't matter if he believes what he's saying or not. It doesn't matter if the men and women listening believes him. The entire week was supposed to be for men only. But after one day, he stopped having men on. I wonder why. Is it because what he's been saying to women doesn't make sense to the men and they're calling him on it? I believe Kevin Samuels says whatever he needs to say to get through the moment, and it doesn't matter if he believes what he's saying or not. It doesn't matter.
Like I said, he know that the real men is listening like, yo, right, Kev. Only them simp-ass motherfuckers that's not getting their way is calling his show. Yo, well, why is she not doing this, Kev? Yo, you right, Kev. They should do this. Bro, what are you doing to make her do this? She probably fucking a neighbor, but you talking about she ain't listening to you because you ain't hitting it hard enough, nigga. Like, people are so lame and they find any reason to that's cool, because that's why my man had 1 million subscribers. Because whether they hate him or watching him to hate him,
matter if the men and women listening right. believes him or not, because the point is to entertain. Yeah. He's saying his platform is to bring the black community together and to get men and women married, but it's not.
It's making controversy.
And nobody should believe it.
It's making controversy because the women don't want to hear shit.
On the same day that he made this video, he said that he got 5 couples together. But Kevin has been on YouTube for over 3 years and has over 1 million followers. And he feels he's successful because he was able to put 5 couples together. You can believe that or not, but the point is, he's insulting black women, insulting black men with false narratives, and he's creating more of a divide. But his accomplishment is 5 couples.
I guess I was thinking your content was supposed to bring the black family back together.
Holy shit! How many times have I? Can somebody else do? Let me bring somebody else on. If people are getting, if there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 couples getting married because of me, that's bringing the black family back.
Facts. Yo, making the changes with one person. All it takes is one person to make a change. If you change one person, you made a difference, bro. But people don't understand that. They want to, oh, he only did 5. No, he doing 5 that he know about. But out of the 1 million subscribers, how many of them you think he changed and made them females think back like, hey, let me try another way? But you got females that's like, no, I don't want to be submissive. I don't want to, I'm not shutting up for no man, not until he the right. Man, I'm not going to keep doing everything he does.
Listen, please. 5 people, crazy. 5 couples married.
I got you, brother. I won't even argue with you on that.
You can't argue this shit.
You can't.
I tried to let you off, man, but you're still pushing this point. Rooted in nothing.
Because I don't think you understand what I'm getting to. My point is, you may have 4 or 5 or maybe even 10 people that come on and say they've gotten married, but the majority, I'm focused more on the majority.
I'm focused more on the majority. We got majority of the females saying that they don't like it, so we should just, wow, bend over. And that I'm translating it for y'all from other words. He basically saying, hey, all the females are saying you're wrong, Kev. So maybe you should look at the fact to say, hey, maybe we should agree with them. Coward. Look at the chaos it's causing, Kev. Even though you're saying the right things, Kev, they're not gravitating to it right away, Kev. Coward.
I'm just saying the majority of women are not receiving it. They're pushing back.
Coward.
If you've got 1,000 women and only 10 women are getting married out of 1,000, then the majority aren't receiving it. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to.
Good show. We're going to do it again on Wednesday night. We talk about money. We talk about the M. We talk about the M. Part of it's going to be money.
It's been over a month since this.
Before we leave here, I'm going to go back to that. Listen to what he just said, because this is real, and I need y'all to understand that.
You may have 4 or 5 or maybe even 10 people that come on and say they've gotten married, but the majority, I'm focused more on the majority.
The majority?
I'm just saying the majority of women are not...
Right there. The majority of women are not receiving it. Bro, what about the men? See? Let me give it another second. What about the men? I keep telling you, because y'all soft boys want to come on here like the females and counter his shit and justify for whatever y'all believe. I don't have to pay for him. I don't have to pay to be a supporter because I get the word off listening. He don't have 1 million supporters. He have 1 million followers. It's a difference. I'm not paying for the man. Because I don't need to be in this chat like, right, Kev? He ain't milking me like all y'all desperate motherfuckers that just want to get on there and say, but Kev, what about this? Oh, I feel as though this. You got too much time on your hand, bro. You got too much time on your hands, bro, to be sitting around waiting for his phone call to talk about this. You could be saying, hey, I just got married. Or, hey, I'm single. I'm looking for a hot chick. But all you want to do is say, well, Kev, the girl's not listening to you. And this is the point that y'all don't get. And that's why I'm just as irritated as get the fuck off my line, bro. Sucker. Yo, can I get some real men on the line? You know what? I might as well go back and talk to the females. What I want to talk to men for.
They're pushing back. If you've got 1,000 women and only 10 women are getting married out of 1,000,
and only 10 women are that's Kevin's fault. That's all Kevin's fault? That's all Kevin's fault? Because of what Kevin is saying? Only 10 of them are getting married? The number still should be higher than that, buddy.
Then the majority aren't receiving it. That's the only thing I'm trying to get to.
Good show. We're going to do it again on Wednesday night. We talk about money.
The thing, another key. Why are you watching it? If you don't like it, but that's what haters do. I want to sit here and listen to everything he say just so I can. Why you say this? Stop watching it if you're not interested in it. See, people that's watching it, they want to hear what's going on because they can relate. But then you got the people that's watching it that just want to come on here and hate. Oh, look at him. He think he better than everybody because he got 1 million subscribers. Oh, look at people donating him money. Oh, that ain't nothing but hate, bro. Shout out to my man Kevin, bro. I don't fuck with nobody said.
We talk about the M. We talk about the M. Part of it's going to be money.
It's been over a month since this one and only men's show, even though he said men would be on all week. And if he's ever brave enough to put more men on to finish out his men's series, I'll be watching and listening.
Hey, Lane, bro. I wouldn't do men either, bro. Who want to talk to a bunch of weird old dudes talking about why. Yo, Kevin, why this? Like, yo, am I talking to my kids? It's crazy. Kevin, come on, man. I'd rather talk to females, man. At least females, I can ask them there waiting their side. That's what people really want to know, you feel me? But shout out to everybody, man. I keep telling you, all of it, man. All the respectful Kevin Samuel followers, man. We out for this one, man. Yo, I'm about to watch this one, but I ain't gonna do it on this one. I might record it and then share it just because it came on. But yo, shout out my man Kevin Samuel. Like I said, Kev, got you, baby. I don't give a fuck with nobody say, man. They gonna learn today. Hey, back. See, my shoulder in the crib sleep. You know what I mean? So I ain't tripping with no lady issues and all that shit. Cause my baby know. You know what I'm saying? Big daddy. Big, you feel me? No cap. This was a gift. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Matter of fact, yo, stop playing with me, boy. Big daddy.